guy Traffic again, you know, part 4.
Let's do it. Y'all already know, man.
Many more to
life, day in the life with Traffic, man. Don't worry about nothing.
Don't worry about nothing.
Oh. Traffic with Traffic.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That part.
We got special guests today. You feel me? We got my OGs in the house.
Big Fizo the Great. Big face, man. I'm from Mail.
So, day in the life with Traffic, part 4. Don't worry about nothing, coming real soon. Me and him, we got a lot of videos that we gonna do. We gonna get cute. We gonna hopefully, you know, do an interview with your mom one day, you know.
Man, we gonna do all that.
We gonna do all of it, you know. So
don't worry about nothing. Everything coming soon. The album finna drop. Don't worry about nothing. Stupid content.
Let them know
stupid
features.
ass features on there. You feel me? We ain't even gonna speak on those yet, cause that shit. I'ma just throw y'all off with this. Just know that this shit coming soon. Harriet finna drop the video. Y'all seen Back House is out right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's going viral. Don't worry about nothing. You feel me? I just need y'all to stay tuned and get ready for this reality shit. You feel me? It's real life rap.
Yeah.
It's real life my life. This ain't no my life.
This album like I feel like a good Kid, My City type of album where you explain your life throughout. It's like a story album kind of.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm telling the story on each song. You feel me? Every song got a meaning to it.
And it starts with the beginning, the autobiography.
Yeah,
you know?
autobiography. That's the first song featuring my brother Floyd.
Shouts out Floyd.
Shout out to Floyd, man. You feel me? He got the best stumps in the set.
Yeah, where Floyd at today?
Floyd at work.
Floyd at work. Shouts out Floyd though. Man, you got a bunch of shit coming. Go watch The Community with me, Traffic, and Bounce, and y'all gotta watch that. That's a good one. Y'all might have to buy 1,000 bottles of baby.
Shout out to Community. You feel me? Shout out to my boy AD. Shout out to H-Boy Pun.
Look, it made a lot of sense. Everybody got put on by somebody, right? Where's that dude that put you on, man? Right? And are you still following that dude? Man, and the other thing I want to know, how did you feel about being put on if you really didn't want to get put on? And how did he feel about putting you on, not knowing you didn't feel that way?
Wait, say that again? I didn't hear that.
In other words, I put you on, right? But you don't really want to be put on, right? I don't know how you feel. I'm a bully, basically. Think what you gonna do, pop, 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 right? Now you grown, right? He never knew how you felt, even though you respect him, right? Y'all never had a real man conversation say, man, you know, when I was a kid, man, I really didn't appreciate that shit. You put me in this shit that I've been getting all my life. You understand what I'm saying? The cold thing is this. You got to put niggas on that's doing life in the pen and they little homies on the street. You got put on, they in there with their big homie. You understand what I'm saying? But still at the same time, I was 8, 9, 10, 11 years old when y'all put me on. I don't know shit. I'm a wet rag, right? You had a purpose to put me on. The way the law was written was one of the purposes. They couldn't, little homies couldn't get in trouble, but the big homies could. Carry the gun, move the dope, so forth and so on. The story's all the same, but at the same time, it's time for that shit to stop.
Now the big homies don't want the homies to go to jail. Because that's what it's about right now.
When your big
nigga don't want to see no niggas in there no more.
That's what I'm saying. When you guys get on that camera and tell y'all truth about that, resonate with everybody, because now I can question myself. Because most people do not know that gangbanging is an addiction.
It is. Go ahead, Trevor, go ahead.
It's an addiction. And I'm gonna put it like this. You have a habit. You abuse the habit, and then the habit abuses you. Now this is the cold part. Once the habit abuses you, you dehumanize yourself to allow yourself to do the bullshit that you do to any and everybody that you say you love.
You start checking the families of people. You start treating them how you get treated in the streets. You start treating your family like that.
You gotta remember, in order to steal something, look, in order to steal something from somebody, to rob somebody, to take a life, to do somebody wrong, you must dehumanize them first.
Yeah.
And when you do that, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. When you do that, you also dehumanize yourself.
Yeah. Because you doing that to your own people.
Hey, OG, and you right, and I was the piggyback of what you were saying, because you was like, if somebody put you on, where they at? Look, probably this is my nigga since like this. Guess who put him on? And I'm right here, right with him. No,
that's a good example.
No, you
can ask him that question. Do he know how you really feel about when you put him on?
No, you know why? Guess why?
You understand what I'm saying?
No.
Okay.
He don't, guess why? Because he walked to the backyard and asked to get put on. Every other motherfucker. Every other
But I got special guests right now. I want to introduce y'all to my older homies, man. This is my homie Big Face, y'all.
niggas that we went, that
Who
we
was
put
your
on, we had to
influence?
force. Like, yeah, I'm saying niggas had to force it.
Okay. Who was your influence? One nigga was your influence. Who was it?
It was him, the homie Face.
So the question is the
Your
same
brother.
thing. The question is the same thing. You had a fear inside yourself to disappoint these niggas, so you stepped into the back, nigga. I'm all that, nigga. What's up? Right? Okay, you was punked into getting into it too. That's the same. It's the same thing. Okay?
Because I got tired of niggas bragging on me. I'm
So
like, you know,
did he know he was punking you when he did that? Did you know he was punking him when he did that?
No, because he had to get put on.
Now you know he didn't know what he was doing either. So we got uneducated men putting on uneducated men, and then we expecting a good result.
we kids.
As kids, you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
And we didn't have that full growth of
That's like, yeah,
understanding. We didn't have no understanding. We didn't know what the fuck we was doing.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, listen, I love being from the set, but if I could change it, I promise I would, because I'll be doing something different.
I want to tell you something. You
I mean, I ain't gonna lie,
you
nigga,
just
I
said
love
something
this
I can help you
set.
with. I can help you with that right now.
I'm listening.
Represent your neighborhood, being who the fuck you are, in a positive light. I'm not gonna tell you stop doing what you're doing. I'm gonna say look at what you're doing. This right here reads jail, death, make a bad example for little niggas to follow. This right here make good niggas, little niggas to follow.
You feel me? The other homie.
Face, Fees on the Grape on Instagram. It's Big Ice Bone, you know, the originator. Yeah.
Look at the hat though. Yeah. Look at the sweatshirt. All blue, everything.
All blue.
See, Icebone don't like, he don't like the camera like that, but I done brought him out here, you feel me? I grew up with him since I was little. I've been knowing him since he was little. The only person I think about is his brother, is his older brother, because that's who I went to school with, you feel me? Floyd and them just came though, I'm just keeping it 100. Yeah. But when I think about his brother, I just think about Antoine. You feel me?
Yeah,
I ain't never met Antoine, have I?
Nah.
Huh? That's crazy. Yeah, man. So what was it like for y'all growing up around here?
Shit. Hard, man. Shit.
It was like, all right, like, what do you mean when it was like? What you mean when it was like?
Like y'all was, like teenagers type shit. Teenagers, 20s.
It was full-fledged gang, like.
When I got out of YA in 1997, and I went on 52nd, I got my brother from Belize. He came to Belize to live in my house. When he got up inside my house, now in Belize, you get 4 years for murder. So they do it all the time.
You get 4 years for murder?
At the time, you was getting 4 years for murder. So people murder in Belize all the time. All right, when he came to my house, when I got out of YA, it was so much shooting going on that he tried to get me to go live in Belize.
I belong.
Because he thought out here was dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm sure it was, especially at that time, early 2000s, right?
Yeah.
Has it calmed down a little bit?
Yeah, it calmed down a lot. It really calmed down a lot since the internet got popular. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to just have.
Why do you think that is?
Because I think it's changing. Like what I'm saying is, all right, it was dangerous a long time ago, but now that we know exactly, all right, like just say this, we lived through it, and the same thing gonna happen again. But it was so dangerous back then that just say, I couldn't walk to the store. Like I'm talking about never could you walk to the store because shit, they was out there gangbanging on every corner. Now the reason that it's not the same is because everybody hustling.
And probably a lot of cameras too.
And thanks to the online media, that give all them dudes who was out there doing that a chance to make money.
More platforms.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now we didn't have that when we was growing up, so it was really all war. You know, like all what our big homies told us, and we listened, and we went out there and did it. But now, you know, I think because of the media, we got a shot at doing something different. That's why it's about to change out here.
Yeah.
But growing up, it was bad.
Oh, so when do you think it started changing? Like how long ago?
It's still the same, but I think within the past year or two, it's been like slowly declining because everybody been understanding what they've been doing to each other.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got people who got family that got life like you know, like I got 3 brothers and all of them got life in jail.
Sorry
I got a
about
cousin,
that.
who got paralyzed. I mean, my brother got paralyzed in some gang stuff, and I got a cousin who got killed. All of them through gangbanging.
Sorry for your loss.
Okay. Now look,
Delio.
my uncle right here, he did 39 years in jail.
37.
37.
It's your
He just
uncle?
got out, yeah. He from Carver Park.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they call him mailman. He did a lot of time in jail. He just got out.
Man.
So I've been bringing him around. That's why he still act young.
How is it? Can I ask you a few questions? How is it? How is it being out? Like,
I feel good, my nigga. Straight
Yeah.
up. I understand freedom.
Yeah.
how
Not
long
just
were
freedom, you got to understand what your freedom is all.
How long were you in?
37 years.
Holy shit! So you must have came out to a whole different world.
Yes. A whole different world. One I'm trying to help change.
Yeah. That's love though. That's beautiful.
My thing is this. We got people like him. That's
My boy, yeah.
That's, I'm gonna say like this. He's marching his struggle by himself because he got to do the hard work, the footwork.
Yeah.
And the music is good. And people need to listen to him. Because
Yeah.
he's not talking the
Yeah.
regular stuff.
Nah, he not.
I'm not gonna speak up to somebody that's talking regular stuff. He got music that you can fuck by, music you can dance by,
Yeah.
and hood music if you need it. So I'm saying like, get a man a chance.
And soulful.
Because the music industry is not what it used to be. People ain't making all that money no more. So when y'all see us around here, we really hustling. He doing what they used to do when they used to sell the shit out the trunk. He's just doing it on foot.
Yeah.
He doing everything groundwork. But us as black people are supposed to support him because he's doing the right thing, and plus he support the movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fully with the
Hold on.
movement.
Let's ask him some questions
Yeah, that's real
about the
talk.
ceasefire.
Yeah.
We don't
I
have
mean,
no
if we
ceasefire.
could.
I don't call it a ceasefire.
Yeah.
What is it?
Huh?
What is that?
It's called an understanding. You can have a ceasefire, you can have a peace treaty and everything, but you have to have an understanding before you have anything else.
Yeah.
All these youngsters need to understand why we shouldn't be doing what we're doing.
And are you're one of the people that's letting
Oh,
them
I'm
know?
gonna tell them the truth.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be
This is
monetizing
where
our
I'm learning
neighborhood.
from.
I should be able to go to anybody's neighborhood and spend my money.
Yeah.
We should have a sign like they had back in the day, the Black Power sign. When I come, we already know I'm coming in peace and let me go to the store, get my stuff and go.
Yeah.
Niggas in the hood supposed to protect their neighborhood. I mean, protect the monetary value of your neighborhood. If you're chasing the money out your neighborhood, you feed on yourself. When you eat yourself, then everything becomes shit. You understand what I'm saying? So we just want people to wake up, smell the roses. We have to support each other's businesses on all levels. We have to start being men on the street and doing the right thing by our kids. I ain't talking about no women, by our kids.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And stop looking up to false idols.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, every man that has a household, he's the man in his household. That's as high as you ever get. Everything outside of that is bullshit. At the end of the day, doing a life sentence, you want to come home to your family.
That's real.
Y'all niggas out here trying to run from your families so you can try to get back out again. Ain't no need of y'all going.
So have you done? Have you personally like done understandings / peace treaties?
Well, the whole thing is, through history, they didn't have to happen.
Yeah. Awesome.
Each peace treaty, everybody had a different understanding of what it was about. Right? The other thing is people weren't willing to do the real work of talking to their gunners and getting the understanding and giving their respect for keeping the hood safe. But now we need to keep the hood cool enough so we can do business.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
That way
Then you
y'all
got your young
everybody
niggas out
money.
there that's putting footwork in. You understand what I'm saying? You got to get their understanding because they seeing things different because they got an I don't give a fuck attitude.
Yeah.
Then you got another level is trying to get out the I don't give a fuck attitude and becoming a young man.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So he's still out there in the streets trying to make his bone. And then you got the other nigga, like I say, he ain't figured it out yet until he get 35 because he's still out here gangbanging. You understand what I'm saying? And then you got the other ones, like this dude right here, he got a family. We out here doing this, I got a family. I work 3 jobs. You understand what I'm saying? We take care of our family first, fuck everything else. They come first.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? As long as we understand that, I can love myself enough because if I can't take care of me, I can't take care of y'all, I can't take care of my family and nothing else. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing
That's
is
the
like
same thing I be trying to tell my wife though. I feel like I
This
said,
is
listen.
flawless, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's flawless.
Yeah.
But listen, I told my wife the same thing. I said, listen, if I can't take care of myself, how the fuck you expect me to fucking take care of you? If I'm down on bills, let me build up and then I got you. Right or wrong?
You're right, but you have to understand this.
I'm listening.
We have to sit down and have real conversations with our women about finance. We have to sit down and have a real conversation about what a real relationship is. Because most relationships are built on false stuff. When you meet a woman now, if you're serious about a relationship, you need to know her finances.
Oh, exactly, okay.
If you don't know her finances, you're gonna end up paying them, getting resentful, mad, the relationship gonna break.
Okay, so let me ask you this then, right? So I done had plenty of motherfucking, like, not lawsuits, but shit that came in, right? So every time I hit, 2,000. 2,000. I'm giving it to her. But then listen, I work right now. But since you know me, I always been working. So now since I've been working now, you don't do shit, you don't do this.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what it is straight up, right? Okay?
I'm listening.
You gave her something, she appreciated it, right? Right?
No,
Now, when you gave her something, she appreciated it. Then the next time she expected it, right?
Oh.
Right? Then she had an expectation that it was gonna come.
And keep coming.
Right? Right? Then she became entitled. Right? What's the end of that? She became dependent. That's your fucking fault. Right? So the thing is, when you give somebody something they appreciate it, if the appreciation don't stay there, all these things mean fuck you.
Got you.
Being down can be stupid sometimes. Being down can be not smart
Come
sometimes.
over here.
So the man told me the simplest lesson for all of us to learn is this. You make money, you stack money, you invest money, and then you live. Right? We doing out here, we make the money, we spend the money. We don't stack the money. So we always got our hand out and we always never check the check. So I'm gonna tell him right now, get your stock account. Stack your money. When you stack your money, you have enough money to where you say, I can do what I want to do, then go invest in your outside money like you're supposed to. That's how rich people get rich. We don't get rich by spending our money. We are consumers. We are taught to spend our money.
You want your money to work for you.
Right. So when you stack that money and put it up, all the young niggas that's rich in the neighborhood, they got money stacked. That's why they're able to do what they do. All the ones that don't, what they at?
Robbing shit.
Being poor? Yes. And most of them is robbing shit because they got addicted to a lifestyle that the government set out for them to have. I give y'all all this play money, y'all got it all, y'all bought cars, y'all got this lifestyle. Now I'm gonna drop y'all off when y'all ain't got it no more. Now y'all gonna feed on each other again during the election and don't vote. I'm gonna say that again, y'all gonna feed on each other in the election and focus on what's going on, and y'all still letting these people make decisions for our neighborhood.
But do you think voting matters?
Yes, it does matter.
Yeah, it matters.
It's like this, if you vote for something or not, right? If you don't vote, you agree to it. So don't complain.
That's true.
We saying we need a horse in a race. If you put it like this, just think about this. All the Crips in the blood in America right now form the political party. Who will be the baddest political party? We would be the baddest political party.
Y'all would?
You goddamn right.
I
Do
think
you
the
understand?
cops would.
When you understand this, we ain't talking about violence. You understand what I'm saying? We talking about correcting laws, right? It's simple as this. Ask people why they vote for President Trump, right? They can't tell you the truth. You know why they can't tell you the truth?
Why?
Because they don't see what the Democrats did to show y'all that Trump broke the law. He's a criminal, right? That he gets in office, right? That job I couldn't get 5 years ago at the post office, I can go get now.
Really?
I want him to be
Because
president.
I've heard so many.
This is what I'm saying. We want him to be president because he's changed the systemic law that stopped me from getting one felony, can't get a job. He got 14. I can go work at the airport now.
So you're with Trump?
I'm with Trump's situation. Fuck Trump.
Okay, yeah, fuck Trump. You're with his situation.
I'm with
what
his
he
situation.
does. Yeah.
Already laid out. All he got to
That
do is
part.
win.
Yeah.
Then we can go to court and say, we demand this now because if he can do this, you have to change the rules to fit us. Remember, they made rules to keep us cut out.
Yep.
We want to be in, but we don't need your help to get in. You understand what I'm saying? They want us to get in their program, doing all this stuff. We don't need them to do what we need to do.
Yeah.
All we need to do is have a conversation with each other, come to an understanding, and have an agreement, and it'll do. It ain't hard. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff that's going on out here in the streets, we can fix ourselves. I don't need the government to tell me how to cut my grass, how to teach my kids, and none of that shit. But we become dependent because we appreciate what they gave us, and they ran that same 5 things I said earlier on everybody. So if a person is stuck on the county for 40 years, it's because they become dependent on that. And they will fight you for it because they feel like they're entitled. They don't understand what entitled means. Entitled means I do not have to work to get to where you at. It's given to me with no work. We work for what we want. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. You teaching me shit right now. God
He
damn.
teaching us all.
Motherfucker got
Yeah,
wisdom.
no, he
Shout out
do.
the
See?
mailman, man.
OG.
If y'all ain't logged in
OG.
with this man right now, man, I'm telling you right now, shout out the mailman, homie. Don't worry about nothing, man. He just did 37 years. And I'm telling you, this some of the best knowledge I done got in my motherfucking life, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. This West Side traffic, man. Shout out to my man, mailman, man, for giving us.
And I want all you
food
dudes
for
to know,
thought.
this movement is from the pen to the street. We got permission from the dudes in the pen to have these conversations. The dudes who up, you got to go see them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can tell them why you felt how you felt. I'm saying this right here is the easiest way because we supposed to monetize ourselves. We supposed to respect ourselves. We supposed to raise our children. We supposed to make sure our schools is right. We supposed to make sure our streets are safe. We supposed to make our business is running right. I can't work in my own neighborhood because I might get killed. That's over with. Got to be over with.
Well, that's why I brought him because I don't know if you look at me on IG, but you gotta look at what I be doing on IG.
Right now.
Yeah. F-E-Z-O. F-E-Z-O.
F-E-Z-O.
The great.
Found you right off the bat. I follow you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. You on a weekday. Hey, get out the way. I'm in my new clothes. I dropped it for me for a bank rob, bitch. Motherfucking dope dealer.
Yeah, man, as y'all can see, man, we still out here around this motherfucker, man. We hanging out. We outside with traffic right now. The day in the life of traffic, man. We outside.
Part 4.
Don't worry about nothing.
Let's let him know what we got coming. Like all the videos we got coming.
The future will prevail itself. You feel me? Until then, we got a whole lot of shit coming. You feel me? Don't worry about nothing. Yeah, that shit's on the flesh.
Yeah, the flesh. You got the nigga in
We
the
got
back.
the videos coming out, man, but the new album is finna drop. That's more important.
Yeah, don't worry about nothing.
Don't worry about nothing. It's on its way right now. I'm telling y'all. Stay tuned in. Don't worry about nothing. Shout out, oh wait. Shout out to Back on Figg, man. T-Real and Smack, man. Shout out to my boys, man. Shout out to my boys, man. Smack, my nigga Real, man. Shout out to Back on Figg. Oh yeah, my sister Heather. Shout out to Heather all day. Shout out to Ace Boy Fun, Figg Community World, Community, the Apollo. Shout out to all my niggas, man. Y'all know what's up, man. We coming soon, man. Don't worry about nothing. Support traffic, man. We got album on the way.
Let him know, right?
Go get it.
Let him know how you got that song with Knowledge. I want to hear the history on that.
Shit, Knowledge is my people. Oculus, you feel me? And shit, man. It just so happened that, you know, Q is real close to him. They fucking with me. They fucking with the boys. They gave me some beats. And they're crazy on that shit. Shout out to Budgie, man. Shout out to my boy Bud, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? I was at his house at the studio, loaded as fuck. He told me to hop on the track and I killed it. Freestyle it.
Like
We go all
Stone's Throw, did you go
freestyle.
to Stone's Throw and like record it?
Huh?
Stone's Throw? Like the
That's a record label.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So were you there like at the studio?
No, I was at Bug House, and I did it at his house. And
Then you
then,
just had to be sensitive.
yeah, and then not only that, the song that I did with Knowledge, it ended up being on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Late night on the Dark Swim. Feel me? Feel me? So, shout out to Knowledge, shout out to Oculus, man. Y'all already know what's up, man. Some real traffic, man. They some great producers. So, for me to be on the Oculus album, you feel me? Don't worry about nothing. It was a blessing. You feel me? It's called The Good Book. You feel me? I'm on The Good Book. So, man, if y'all go check that out too as well, man. Don't worry about nothing.
The original.
Okay, yeah.
Rainbow has the nigga.
Yeah, the back out.
I said Rainbow.